The Pied Piper of Hamelin. The town of Hamelin was suffering. It was not sickness or fire that caused the trouble, but a never-ending swarm of rats. They were everywhere, in the baker's bread, under the chairs, and even scampering across the mayor's desk. One morning, the mayor called an emergency meeting. "We must solve this problem," he shouted, slamming his fist on the table. "I will pay anyone 1,000 pieces of gold to rid us of these terrible pests." Just as the townspeople began to despair, a strange, colorful man appeared in the doorway. He was tall, thin, and carried a long wooden pipe. "Good morning, citizens," the man said with a calm smile. "I hear you have a rat problem. I am the Pied Piper, and I can free your town of every single rat." The mayor jumped up, hope shining in his eyes. "You can? If you do, I promise you the 1,000 pieces of gold. Do you agree to the price?" "I agree," the piper replied simply. The piper walked to the main street, raised his wooden pipe to his lips, and began to play a soft, enchanting tune. It was a music unlike any the town had ever heard. Soon, the rats poured out of every window and door, following the piper as if they were hypnotized. He led the entire massive swarm away to the river Weser, where they all drowned. When the piper returned, the townspeople cheered, but the greedy mayor frowned. 1,000 pieces of gold seemed like too much money now that the danger was gone. 1,000 gold pieces for simply playing a little tune, the mayor scoffed. "Nonsense. I will give you 50 gold coins, and that is final." The piper's eyes grew cold, and he looked at the mayor sternly. "A promise is a promise," he warned. "You offered 1,000, and I expect 1,000. But the mayor shook his head, refusing to change his mind. Without another word, the piper once again raised his pipe. This time, the music was sweet and playful. It was a tune that only the children could hear. Soon, all the children of the Hamelin, the babies, the toddlers, and the older kids, came running out of their homes, captivated by the melody. Dorothy, a little girl, waving goodbye to her mother, called out, "We are going with the piper to see the beautiful mountain." The piper turned and walked towards the mountain, playing his song. The children followed, laughing and dancing. When they reached a great silent cliff, the mountain opened up, and the piper and all the children disappeared inside, never to be seen again. The mayor learned too late that breaking a promise can cost much more than gold.